In this video, I'll show you how you can flash the custom BIOS or UEFI firmware on your Chromebook so that you can install any Linux distro or Windows operating system on it. To start, we have to enable the developer mode on this Chromebook. In order to enable the developer mode on this Chromebook, we need to restart this first, and then I'm gonna just shut down for now. Once it's shut down, there are 3 combinations of the keys that you can press together at the same time so that you could enable the developer mode. So now the Chromebook is turned off. We can press escape, refresh, and also the power button all together at the same time. And then it should bring us to this page. It's going to say please insert a recovery USB disk or SD card. If you don't have, it's totally fine because I don't have anything on this one in order to back up. But if you do have, try to insert a USB drive or SD card in order to back up your files and keep that. If you see this page, don't worry, just press Control D. Press Control D, and it's gonna say, to turn the OS verification off, press enter, your system will reboot and local data will be cleared. To go back, press escape. But we want to do that because it's gonna turn off the operating system verification and it will turn on the developer mode. We're gonna press enter, and then it's gonna reboot, and we should see that the OS verification is off. It means that we are good to go and the developer mode is on. So in order to skip this page or this screen, just again press Control D, and you should be able to see your Chrome operating system turn on. So as you can see, your system is transitioning to developer mode. Local data has been cleared. Modification you make to systems are not supported by Google, may cause hardware issues and may void warranty. Keep that in mind and do this on your own risk. Cancel, turn your computer off now. And again, it's gonna start in 11 seconds or 9 seconds for now. So after that, it will automatically turn the Chrome operating system on in the developer mode. Okay, now it's preparing the system for developer mode. This may take a while. Do not turn off your computer off until it has restarted itself. So I think it's gonna take about 5 minutes or something because we do have a timer there. And let's see. The timer is almost up, about 2 seconds now. It should be done. Yep, so it took about 5 minutes to enable the developer mode. As you can see, OS verification is off. Press space to re-enable. We don't want that. We just saw when you again was presented with this screen, just do Control D and it should boot your Chrome OS normally, but in developer mode. As you can see, it boots up normally, no issues at all. And then there you have it. You have your Chromebook ready to be used in developer mode. Now we're gonna flash the UEFI firmware. We need to log into the Chromebook and download and run the firmware utility script on this Chromebook in order to enable the boot options. I'm gonna first connect to the Wi-Fi network and then log in, and then we'll jump into running the firmware utility script. So now I'm connected to the Wi-Fi network, and then let's get started. Okay, I'm already connected, and then I'm gonna just for personal use, next. So this is the Chromebook that we have already logged in. So in order to install the script, I'll provide the link in the description of the video as well, but it will be, it will be at the Mr. Chrome, it's got Mr. Chromebox.tech, and then so once you're logged in, go open your Chrome browser and then go to the following link that is shown here. I will provide the link in the description of the video as well. And then once you are, we need to run the firmware utility script, and to do that, the script is right here. It mentions that if we need to run this, we should be on a VT2 terminal. And then for that, we need to press Ctrl-Alt-F2. Ctrl-Alt-F2 would be, let me show you. So the F2 would be this arrow here. If I enter that, it's gonna go localhost, and the username would be Chronos, I guess. Chronos. Okay, now we are logged in Chronos, and then we can exit this first. Okay, Chronos. So we are logged in as a Chronos, and to return to the browser, we can again press Ctrl-Alt, the F1, which would be this arrow, and then we can go back. Now I'm gonna just copy and paste this one. So now that we are back on the browser, I'm going to copy this script here. Let me copy this one, copy it, and then again we're going to press Ctrl Alt F2, and then we are already logged in as Kronos, and then I'm going to just paste it. I don't know why it didn't copy it. Let's go back. Okay, I haven't used the Chromebook much, so it's a little bit tricky. So now that we are back on the browser, we need to copy this script. I'm going to just select this one and then Ctrl C, and then again go to the VT2 terminal by pressing Ctrl Alt and F2, which would be the next arrow. Here I'm going to just Ctrl V. I don't know why it doesn't Ctrl V. I can't paste. Okay, let me go back to the browser. So when I used the Ctrl Alt F2, I wasn't able to paste anything on this here. So I just did a little Google search, and it says that when the window is open, you can just press Ctrl Alt T and then type shell. It should give you the same shell as that. Now I have already copied this script here. Okay, I'm gonna come back here and then Ctrl Shift V. We should be okay. Hit enter, and then it should install. The no new privilege flag is set, which prevents sudo from running as root. If sudo is running in a container, you may need to adjust the container configuration disable flag. Okay, let me do sudo here. Let's see what happens. Come on. Okay, the sudo flag is set, which prevents sudo from running as root. Okay, let me type this command manually, or maybe let me go back here. Then Ctrl Shift V. No, it doesn't allow me. Again, go back. For some reason, I'm not unable to paste this command in a VT2 shell. That's why I'm gonna just type it manually. So I'm gonna go back to the shell and then type the command as cd. And then I'm gonna type the command as cd perl capital L-O. Okay. Now it's downloading the supported files, downloading the required tools, and also getting device system info. So now it should run, and it may take about a few seconds to a minute or something. And then, as you can see, all the options are available. We're gonna install and update the UEFI full ROM firmware. We're gonna set the boot options to. So first we're gonna go and do the install update raw legacy firmware, or we can do the install update UEFI full ROM firmware. I'm gonna do the two. So flashing the firmware has the potential to break your device, requiring relatively inexpensive hardware and some technical knowledge to recover. Not all boards can be tested prior to release. I'd say yes. Okay, press enter to return to main menu. So now it's loaded, and we are gonna go and choose option 1, which is install or update the RW legacy firmware. Hit enter and then hit yes to continue. It's gonna downloading the RW legacy firmware update. It's going to run it and install it. It should take about a few seconds to a minute. We're going to pause the video and come back when it's done. So as you can see, it says that the RW legacy firmware successfully installed and updated. Press enter to return to the main menu. Okay, and that's it. So now that we are done installing the legacy firmware, we're going to just turn the computer off by holding the power button right here. Thanks for watching, and if this video helped, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, make sure to drop it in the comment section. See you in the next video.